Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Tonight we'll be playing through some Octopath Traveler. We're already in Duskbarrow. It's actually exactly where I want it to be. Pretty sure that I've set up all the equipment that I need.
It's like this.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna get right into it. Alright, story so far. So Cyrus' search for the ancient tome led him to Stoneguard, where Headmaster Yvon lay in wait. Using the forbidden blood magic gleaned from those pages, he aspired to power the unholy and profane. Yvon, more demon than a man at the end, met his demise. Preposterous, I am all-powerful. I am eternal, immortal. They were all lies. Such were his last words, but who lied to him, and what was their ultimate aim? Was Cyrus fully prepared to face the truth that awaited him? A foreboding shadow fell over him as he came to Duskbarrow.
Time to do some research.
So,
Of course you should press it.
I see.
I wonder if I'm able to get hints from the townspeople.
Hello.
Probably not. I guess I just have to guess. So I'm not going to press it, I'm not going to pull it, but rather I'll twist it.
Aha!
Excuse me.
Looks like we're going straight into combat.
Now, letting us hunt him. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Wind Guardian. Probably weak to thunder.
Victory shall be mine.
Bring it on. Don't mind if I do. Ha! Try again.
Let us fight with honor.
More weaknesses to thunder.
Letting the hunt begin.
What is the logical course of action?
Victory shall be mine.
Here goes nothing. Don't mind if I do. That's what I'm talking about.
That's two groups of enemies, two consecutive dominations. He's not looking too good for our villains.
Want a tangle, huh?
Coming, if thou darest. According to barrels.
Tempest of light shall reign.
Here we go. Don't mind if I do.
Have at you. Dead quiet pound. With each battle, I grow stronger. done my research on you.
What next?
Victory shall be mine.
Regular sentinel. Probably weak to just weapons.
Here we go. Ha, try again.
Oh man. It makes me really sad to not have Therion with me. That's 2 dungeons that I gotta go through if I want to get those treasure chests.
It's a good day for battle.
Come in, if thou darest.
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down!
All right. Always happy to share.
What's the logical course of action?
Oh no. My first time not having domination.
What next? Thou didst fight with courage.
Aha!
Oh, it must be the gate of fear or whatever. A lot of the villains so far in the game all have this weird converging goal that will lead to what I believe will be the final boss for all the characters. treasure chest off in the distance. But I can't get to it. Nope, I can.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. What next? Octopath Traveler!
Victory! I will cut you down!
Bring it on! Don't mind if I do. Thus ends your lesson.
Oh no, I can't actually get over there. That's the worst. Alright, you win this time, tree. Here's that tree that I saw earlier. That lets me get to this treasure chest that I was worried about earlier. See another treasure chest over here. I see a library, which means that we're probably coming up on something kind of important. Oh, this is a new looking enemy. This looks like the first boss that I had to fight as Cyrus. Oh, that didn't hurt too bad.
Bring it on! Don't mind if I do! Tempest of light shall reign!
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down!
I will not be like what next?
Tempest of light shall reign! Victory shall be mine!
All right. Don't mind if I do.
Letting my arrow fly.
The battle is truly joined.
All right. Let's get down to work. Don't mind if I do. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it would make any sense for books to be in a ruin. Because if you're in ruins, then presumptively the air is too dank for books to last, and they'd all be destroyed. Must be just a library of forbidden books.
No.
Looks like there's nothing down there. There is a treasure chest over here. No way to access it. Nothing there.
Let us fight with honor.
Another golem. So weak to light.
Here goes nothing. Don't mind if I do.
Well, what next?
Letting the hunt beginning. Better than a snare.
The battle is truly joy. I will cut you down!
Letting the hunt beginning. Across the barrows.
Well, what next?
Sacred lights to chase the darkness!
All right.
Ow.
Coming.
That did some good damage.
No! Out of my way!
Here goes nothing.
Let's get down to work!
Well,
Now the true essence. Sacred lights to chase the darkness! Now
Here goes nothing. Ha! Try again.
I guess I'll turn the chest over
I've
there.
done my research on you.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Unlock of arrows!
Maybe I should give Hanet SP Saber so she only uses half of her mana for that.
I will cut you down!
Here goes nothing. That's what I'm talking about.
I did not see turtle chest. Night shield. Just not as good as anything that I have. Not a bad problem to have. Couldn't possibly already be at the boss. This has been so short.
Now, letting us hunt him.
Yeah, I surprised my foes.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Have at you! I will cut you down! With each battle, I grow stronger.
Professor, you truly are every bit as brilliant as old Yvon said.
Oh, she's the mastermind. The assistant.
I did not come here for false flattery.
Oh, snap.
Oh, but I was being quite sincere. A shame the purport eludes your grasp.
To think you were the one pulling the strings. The headmaster was merely your puppet all along.
Very astute. Yes, it was I who maneuvered to install him in that position in the first place. To my dismay, he had a willful streak that got in the way.
One might say the fault lies in the person who chose him for the task.
That means that she must be, like, actually immortal.
One might say that, yes.
Because she looks so young.
Now, let us proceed to the matter at hand. Your search for the original copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell has miraculously led you to me. In finding me, you have displayed some measure of knowledge and acumen. More than anything, you have shown a pure, unrelenting passion for seeking out the truth. I hold that particular quality in the highest regard. What say you, Cyrus? Will you join me in my research?
Ridiculous. If that is a jape, it is a poor one.
A jape? What a curious reaction from a scholar like yourself. The wall paintings in this place, did they not pique your interest? Did your heart not race when you saw the countless lost tomes in my study?
To say I was not intrigued would be a lie.
Of course you were. Yes, any true scholar would feel the same. I must unravel these mysteries. I must have the answers. Your mind, no, your very soul burns with an all-consuming desire to know. That is what separates you from the rest, Cyrus. We are true seekers of knowledge, you and I. Together, we can unlock all the secrets behind our world.
I'll pass.
How can you refuse? You covet the mysteries of the universe. You yearn to know the truth. Surely you can stand shoulder to shoulder with me.
That's it exactly.
What? What is it?
Surely you. I take issue with your solicitation. You don't care who you use in your schemes. What of Headmaster Yvon?
Don't be ridiculous. He was devoid of the passion you have. He was nothing but a pawn to the end, incapable of envisioning an ultimate goal.
On what grounds do you base that assumption? Can a man not grow his mind? If you found him wanting, why did you not teach him?
Teach him?
Take him on as your pupil. Impart your vast knowledge, that he might one day be your peer.
Preposterous. You speak the impossible. Mediocrity is as mediocrity does. Knowledgeable as he was, his own actions prevented him from ever approaching genius. A genius such as yourself must understand this.
There's where you and I differ. I haven't given up on mediocrity. As scholars, we learn from the past to better understand the present and pass our knowledge on to the future. What do you mean to do with the knowledge you amass? The secrets you unravel? Carry them to your grave, content they are inscrutable to all who do not possess your genius? You would call them simpletons, fools, feeble minds. I say it is you who lacks the ability to teach and inspire. A true scholar does not look down on others for what they do or do not know.
That's right, Cyrus. Everyone's teachable.
Those who know impart knowledge to those who do not. If something is wrong, those who know the answer correct it. The process repeats, bringing us closer and closer to enlightenment. I teach my students with the expectation that one day they will surpass me. I long for the day when I will have the chance to learn from them.
Enough! I've given you plenty of opportunities to make a move. Any move. But clearly we are going nowhere fast. If you would rather die without discovering the truth, so be it. I have already synthesized a perfect blood crystal, precisely as detailed in the original tome. With it, I will cast off the shackles of humanity.
Oh, don't do that.
A human can only learn so much in its short lifetime. I will gain the time, the power, to understand everything. You may be a fool, but to show no hard feelings, you can participate in an empirical analysis of my newfound power.
If believing in the future makes one a fool, then call me a proud fool. But know this, when I emerge victorious, I will unravel the secrets of that tome and arrive at my own answer. Let this be a lesson to you. The future of mankind is bright. I cannot fail.
What?
My arrow flying
30.
true. Rain and arrows up on.
Now, what next? You will atone for your sins.
How about you?
That's not so bad. It hurts a little bit.
That'll do her.
Letting the hunt begin.
Miracle like no other.
Bring it on.
How about you?
What next? Holding back nothing.
The battle is truly joined.
on!
Conscious for 3 whole turns? That's kind of crazy.
That'll do her.
Letting the hunt begin.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Come in, if thou darest. Rain and arrows up on it.
Here we go. Let's get down to work. I'm feeling better already.
Only weak to magic now.
Letting the hunt begin.
Damn.
If I use trade wins and I'll probably be down to 10. And then I could do 8, 6. Yeah, I can't get him in 2 turns.
Rest for the weary.
Here we go. Cool off.
Unparalleled. A miracle like no other.
Alright, we're back to being good.
Have at you. The wind is behind us.
Weak to lightning, probably light as
Letting my
well.
arrow fly and true.
Bring it on.
Is he gonna kill me? He's getting really close.
Now, what next?
Oh, I can't let up off the healing.
A miracle like no other.
Victory shall be mine.
Boss ended up being pretty tough.
The wind is behind us.
At least he's actually like physically weak.
Here goes nothing. I got just what you need.
My blade is unbending.
What next? Fire consumeth all.
Here goes nothing. Cool off.
An interesting dilemma.
Sure hope I live this.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Come in, if thou darest. Come in, if thou darest. Fire consumeth all.
What is the logical course of action? A miracle like no other.
Bring it on.
Sacred light to chase the darkness!
Letting the hunt begin. Holding back nothing, cowering before the huntress.
Bring it on. Let's get down to work. Don't mind if I do.
Alright.
Letting my
Back
arrow fly in
to
true.
regular. A little bit of everything.
Be thy prey.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, still not reached a daggers. Okay.
Letting
That's a
the
little
hunt
surprising to
begin.
me.
Interesting.
20,000 HP left.
The battle is truly joined.
Now, what next? Nothing will quiet the storm.
I will not be thy prey. Good. What next? Raise light. Saturate them.
No!
Here goes nothing.
Victory shall be mine!
Come in, if thou darest.
Should die this coming turn.
Interesting dilemma. Nothing will quiet the storm.
All right. Let's get down to work.
Letting the hunt begin. Come, cowering before the huntress. I honor thee, my quarry.
Easy peasy. All less than an hour. No item drop though, sadly.
No! There's so much more I must learn.
Oh, there's still more. Okay. Secrets banished by the gods are likened to the golden fruit. Ominously worded warning is issued to any that would cover the forbidden power. "12 gods sealed away an unholy power beyond the edge of the world."
Let's see what you got.
What next? A chorus of arrows.
No, I didn't get domination. I guess I could get it if I had just
Bring it
used sweep.
Letting the hunt begin. Coming. Thou didst fight with courage.
Forbidden right to bring back the unholy power sealed away beyond the edge of the world. Okay, so that was the main purpose of the of all of this.
Let us fight with honor.
To open up these gates that we've been hearing so much about in all the other stories. We happen to know that the dragon stones are the key that open up the gate.
The battle is truly joy.
That Ulbricht's villain was trying to basically get the power to open up to Northreach is where the gates are. That's why Ulbricht's villain was there. I forget how Primrose connects to any of this though.
You should have studied harder. Time to teach you a lesson.
Another ex-boss.
Let the hunt begin.
The battle is
It's
truly
got pretty
joy.
good accuracy. It's not supposed to hit me ever.
My way.
Here we
Oh,
go.
that's awkward. Double awkward. Please get patience. Nope. Let's get hit again.
What next?
What is the logical course of action?
The battle is truly joy.
All right. That'll do her.
What next?
Here we go. All right.
Thus ends your lesson.
Just in case there's another boss here. Because there might just be. Death, doom, destruction. Okay. So we finally learned what the mural was trying to say.
Now then,
What did the 12 gods do? They seal power away beyond the edge of the world. I actually don't remember. It's probably destruction. Nope. Life and death.
no. But of course.
Lots of death and doom. And destruction. Obviously a
But
warning.
of course. Indeed. Indeed. Not exactly. Thusly. Yes.
Professor! Professor!
Over here, Therese.
That stack of books seems to get bigger every time I see you.
And I'll need twice again as many to have any hope of translating this ancient tome.
Twice as many?
Fascinating, is it not? A traditional fairy tale from a certain region mentioned a gate of sorts. And I could not help but notice a parallel to the mural I found.
Oh, interesting. Like Twitch is saying that the stream quality is excellent, but YouTube is saying that he'll be experiencing some buffering.
I see. Hence these books on local folklore?
Just so. Considering your subject from all possible angles is a fundamental principle of scholarly research. But I forget myself. Might I surmise that you've come here to inform me that it's time for class?
Yes. You're late, Professor.
Pray forgive me, Your Highness. Very well then, my students. Let us begin. To quote the words of one Susanna Grotov, author of Knowledge is Light. The pursuit of knowledge is a journey with no destination. As long as people live, there is always something to learn. And so we learn, we recall, we speak. points connect, thus forming our history, our agency, our identity.
Hey there, Peek of the Musician. Welcome back.
This world we live in is not for or of any one individual, and neither is knowledge. And so I write and speak of all that I learned, to plant seeds of knowledge that will be harvested by those who follow me. To you who have found my writings, read well these words, that they may help you build a bridge to a brighter future.
That's a wonderful photo. I'm doing pretty well, Pika. We actually just got through finishing Cyrus's chapter 4. So we are now halfway through all of the chapter 4s. We only have 4 more left. Basically, Alphen, Tressa, Ophelia, and Honnet. We're going to, since this didn't take very much time, we're going to actually go into trying to beat some optional bosses again. We've tried at the end of every stream so far, and we failed each time, but one of these days, they're going to succumb. In the shrine is the Warbringer, who is very, very tough. She's one tough little lady. So I've really got to go all out if I want to have any chance of beating her. For this particular battle, I probably need more of SP Saver and a set of inspiration. I probably need surpassing power, SP Saver, actually, this would be nice to get insult to injury. Yeah, that's fine. This is all good. Set of Hale and Hardy. Let's see what I need here. Surpassing power, probably. And probably second wind if I have it. I do not. longbow. Alright, I think that we are ready to get into this. Every time I fight the Warbringer, I find someone in Twitch chat that lets me know that it's the most fun boss for them to watch, like other players fight, and also that it's the more difficult of all the optional bosses that I've been going to so far. The clever thing to do would be to just give up and maybe fight some of the other shrines and get their powers and then use their powers to beat the Warbringer. But by now I'm just kind of gotten stubborn, so I'm going to keep banging my head against it.
Let us fight with honor.
Come in, if thou darest.
Good day for battle. No.
I always mess up actually getting to the boss area.
Let us fight with honor.
What next?
This is definitely not it either.
Now, let us hunt him. What next? Let us begin. Come in, if thou darest.
Probably should actually be just fighting these guys for their experience points. Alright, so you got to go all the way to the entrance and then it's just immediately south.
Want a tango, huh? Bring it on!
Let us fight with honor.
So the recommended level for this area is 50, and oh man. I meant to run.
Here we go.
Not bad. Time to take down one of the 12 goddesses.
Come in then, if this beest thy will.
The battle is truly joined. The wind is behind us.
Here goes nothing. Settle down.
Letting the hunt begin.
What's the big idea?
Now, what next? I think not.
Come in, if thou darest.
Alright, let's see how much health we got. 203,000.
What is the logical course of action?
The battle is truly joined.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Shucks. I got just what you need.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Bring it on. Alrighty. Settle down.
Have at you. My blade is unbent. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Letting the hunt begin. Holding back nothing, cowering before the huntress.
An interesting dilemma.
My focus is unparalleled.
Not.
I will not be duped.
Now, what next?
My focus is unparalleled.
Elfric, give us strength.
Come in, if thou darest. I sunder it all. I sunder it all.
The battle is truly joined. Fortune favors the prepared.
Bring it on. That'll do her.
Victory shall be mine.
Letting my arrow fly and true. I sunder it all.
Okay, yeah, I got that.
I sunder it all.
Here goes nothing.
Are they immune to poison? That'd be really useful.
Try this.
Well, what next? A tempest of ice shall rage!
Coming, if thou darest. I sunder it all.
Here we go.
Gotta keep him down.
A tempest of ice shall rage!
What next? I sunder it all.
Have at you! Fortune favors the prepared. Too smart!
I will not be thy
We've
prey.
only begun to fight.
A little early in the battle for me to still have or have already used Second Wind or Saving Grace or whatever it's called.
Letting my
It is
arrow
what it
fly
is.
and true. Better than a snare.
Here we go. Cool off.
A miracle like no other. No, then.
Come here!
What next?
Here goes nothing. Cool off.
Truce!
What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall rage!
Letting the hunt begin. I sunder it all.
All right.
Victory shall be mine! Fortune favors the prepared. slow. Too slow.
Letting my arrow fly and true. I sunder it all.
Here we go.
Alright, what do I want to do here? I guess I want to attempt to poison this person. Pretty sure they're immune. Hey there, Nyan Loaf. I don't recognize the name. Maybe you've changed profiles, or maybe it's just been that long, but either way, welcome back to the stream. Glad to see you here. Don't need to heal. I guess I could... Oh, I should... Yeah, I should use armor or shackle foe. First, let's go ahead and try to empoison.
Pick your poison.
Oh, it actually works? What? That's crazy.
What next? Now the true lesson begins.
Oh. Is that gonna work? I think that's gonna work. Oh, I chose the wrong one, didn't I? No, I messed up. I was supposed to give him the ability to move twice. So that I could use, donate BP and get like everyone a boost or a double boost.
Bring it on.
2,000 free? I like that. Yes, shackle you some more, because why not?
Settle down.
Alright, so the cap's off at 9, so there's no point in doing more than that.
Fortune favors the prepared.
Letting the hunt begin. Cowering before the huntress.
Too slow. Too slow.
Bring it on. Pick your poison.
Have at you. Fortune favors the prepared.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Now, what next? A tempest of ice shall reign.
I feel like she's gaining elemental defense. I'm doing less and less damage as the battle goes on.
Letting the hunt begin.
Bring it on. Settle down.
The battle is truly joined. The wind is behind us.
What next? I sunder it all. Come in, if thou darest. Holding back nothing. Cowering before the huntress.
What is the logical course of action? Now the true lesson begins. Elfric, give us strength.
I guess I wasted that. I should have waited till next turn, because this turn I'm going to use this. Brand's Thunder.
What next? I suddenly.
Okay, now the battle's going to actually start getting interesting. In fact, I'm going to just heal this turn.
Miracle like no other.
All right. Let's get down to work. Pick your poison.
Poison caps off at 7 turns.
Too slow.
Okay.
Tempest of ice shall reign.
Letting the hunt begin.
All right.
How about you? The wind is behind us.
Letting the hunt begin. I sunder the ball.
As long as someone doesn't die this turn, we're good.
Curse, witchery.
Excellent, we're good.
Here we go.
In fact, that was actually the best person to get hit by that. Because I can just rest away the status ailment.
Rest for the weary.
Here we go. Let's get down to work. This might sting a bit.
Come in, if thou darest. Holding back nothing. Cowering before the huntress.
14,000, that's a pretty good one.
What next? Now the true lesson begins. Elfric, give us strength.
The battle is truly joined. One for all. One for all.
Still not terrible. Okay, whew.
The battle is truly joined.
Alright, so we're good.
One for all. One for all.
Come in, if thou darest. Better than a snake.
Now the true lesson begins. Elfric, give us strength.
Shucks. Try this.
What next?
All right.
Let's see, I'm pretty good on everything. So let's just heal a little bit. Yeah, let's heal a bit.
How about you? Fortune favors the prepared. Fortune favors the prepared. Cyrus.
Oh, thank goodness. Alright, he messed up.
How about you?
Now, what am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do now?
The weak is behind us.
What is the logical course of action?
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Letting my arrow fly. I sunder the form.
Yes.
I need to shackle this guy. First, let's poison it a little more.
Pick your poison.
Give another 2 turns. It's free 2,000 damage every turn. It's actually probably better than what I'm getting.
Cowering before the huntress.
Yes. Let's get down to work. Settle down.
The battle is truly joyful. Fortune favors the prepared.
Now, what next? Miracle, like no other.
Letting the hunt begin.
I kind of want to see where I'm at, but I know that it's not worth trying to go for that.
I will not be thy prey.
That's a big idea.
Didn't count, didn't go? Oh, okay, behold the ultimate warrior. I don't like the looks of that.
How about you?
I really don't like the looks of that. Like, what's good? What? Andy's got counter position too? I'm not ready for this. definitely not wind for sure. Like, is it light?
Hot?
It is light. Okay, so one of them's light.
All right.
So weakened, attack, weakened everything, and poisoned. Purifying death.
Try this.
That heals a lot. So that's useful. Good to know.
Interesting.
Thunder. 32,000. That's not bad. I can't do 32,000 in one hit. Not even close. Let me think here. It's gonna take a lot of time to, well... I really don't have a, It's so close, but definitely not that close. I think I can live one poison attack.
Using this.
No!
I need like an olive branch of life or something like that.
Use this!
I'm sorry.
Here we go.
Failed.
Okay, purifying dust, olive bloom.
Try this.
Alright, now we're back in business.
I still have
That's okay.
so much to... What's the big idea?
That's also okay-ish.
Damn!
I think I'm dead. At least I can try to... If he's weak to spear, he's not. So I'm gonna get counter-attack, and it's going to hurt a lot.
Have I failed?
What's the big idea? Oh, shucks.
Man, that was rough. I should have, like, given up sooner and figured out what his weaknesses were. But I think I can do that one. I think I can do this. Got it down to 32,000. That one battle took longer than the story.
Come in then, if this beest thy will.
Now, what next? A tempest of ice shall reign!
Here goes nothing. Settle down.
Let my arrow fly and true. I sunder it all.
What's this? How about you? I think not.
What next? Never miss it.
Victory shall be mine.
Letting the hunt begin. I sunder it all.
Here goes nothing. Try this.
A miracle like no other. Now then.
My blade is on. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Now, what next? Now the true lesson begins. Elfric, give us strength.
So I do about like 14,000 with my actual strong attack.
I sunder it all.
That's 5.
I
No,
sunder it
that actually is not as good as just using my divine skill.
Here we go. Settle down.
Letting the hunt begin. I sunder it all. I sunder it all. Visits to me.
Interesting dilemma. A tempest of ice shall reign.
Letting the hunt begin. I sunder it all.
All right. Cool off.
How about you?
Now then. The wind is behind us. A tempest of ice shall reign.
Letting my arrow fly and true. I sunder it all.
Here goes nothing. That'll do her.
Come in, if thou darest.
Getting pretty lucky with all these patience pulls.
Come in, if thou darest. I sunder it all.
All right. Pick your poison.
The battle is truly joined. One for all.
Now, what next? Now the true lesson. Elfric, give us strength.
Let my arrow fly in true. I sunder it all.
All right.
I wonder if I'd actually be able to use that. I'll try that next time. But for now... we'll just stick to regular old healing.
That'll do her.
How about you? My blade is unbending! One for all.
Let in the hunt. I sunder it all. I sunder it all.
All right. That'll do her.
How about you? One for all. Now the true lesson begins. Elfric, give us strength.
This is perfect, actually.
Letting the hunt beginning. I sunder it all. I sunder it all.
Soul poison still weakened,
Here goes nothing.
so I'll give him a little
This might
armor
sting.
corrosive.
An interesting
Myself a
dilemma.
little heal.
pain shall be eased. Your pain shall be eased. No! One for all.
What next? I sunder it all. I sunder it all.
What is the logical course of action? My focus is unparalleled. Elfric, give us strength. No! One for all. One for all.
What next? Holding back nothing, cower it before the huntress.
Here goes nothing. Let's get down to work.
3 turns of poison, 2 turns. Yeah, definitely need to increase that a bit. Chakra flow a bit more.
I will not be thy prey.
Now, what next? Now the true lesson begins. Elfric, give us strength.
Letting the hunt begin. I sunder it all.
All right. Pick your poison.
The battle is truly joined. One for all. One for all.
Come in, if thou dare. I sunder it all. Sorcery.
Here goes nothing.
This is fine. This is all good.
Cool off.
How about you? The wind is behind us.
Oh, I could have. Alright, I messed that up. That's fine.
No. Now, what next?
Victory shall be. My blade is unbending. The fells trade with
Whoops. I did not mean to do that one.
I sunder it all. I sunder it all.
Bring it on. Try this. Bring it on. How do you like this?
Come in, if thou darest. Come in. Cowering before the huntress.
Victory shall be mine. Fortune favors the prepared.
What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall reign!
I think it might be better for Hanet and Cyrus to switch classes.
Too slow!
All right.
Fire attack ×3, occasionally poisons target single foe. Okay, well, she's weak to lightning at some point, so that we'll keep that in the back of our mind. 8 turns of poison, 4 turns of that weakness. Oh, looks like I actually don't have anything really else for him to do here, so I'll just
Cool off.
soften him up a little bit.
What next?
Victory shall be mine. Come, if you dare.
An interesting dilemma.
What next?
3 turn, I'll just use it to see how much health they've got left. 79,000. We're actually really close to getting into the red zone here.
Now the true lesson begins. Elfric, give us strength.
Too slow! Just curse witchery.
Oh, this is
The wind is behind us.
Come in, if thou darest. I sunder it all.
Here goes nothing. All right. That's what I'm here for.
Let my arrow fly and true. I sunder it all.
A miracle like no other.
Victory shall be mine. One for all.
All right. Settle down.
Now, what next?
Do I want to unleash my magic attack? I think I do. Or do I want to give myself the ability to act twice during the next turn? Pretty sure the next turn is where If I survive next turn, then I can try to put the enemy to sleep with the next attack for Alphen. It should work. Like, I'm surprised that they're not immune to status effects, but they seem to not be. Focus on a single enemy. Yeah.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Bring it on! Let's get down to work! Ever, let's take what's ours!
Letting my arrow fly in true. Come on. Cowering before the huntress.
Victory shall be mine.
Okay, yep, because I thought we're now in the end game.
Fortune favors the prepared.
Hey there, Gamer 2. This is not my first attempt. This is actually my second attempt just today. But I think I'm finally going to get him this time. Darn, she always does the Ultimate Warrior right then. Alright, so she's weak to Thunder now. So I'm not going to survive the next turn if I don't like hold trap with them at least right now. Weak to Thunder. But I don't think I can get to all of them.
Bring it on!
I need to basically guess correctly which poisonous thing is what. I think that this is going to be lightning.
How do you like this?
Okay, worked out. Light is also fine. That's also a good option. So 2 and 2 and then another 3 actually is exactly what I need in order to stop this from happening. So looks like I actually survived this turn. What do I want to do in the meantime though? They're not weak to wind. Oh, I could use a cleric here. Just for insurance purposes.
Letting the hunt begin.
Oh man, this game just wants me to win this time.
Here we go. How do you like this?
Letting my arrow fly in true. Goes like
The battle is truly joy.
What do I want to do now? So, if I donate BP to Cyrus, then I'd be able to use my super, or even if I donated 1, would that be useful? I don't think it would be. I'm just going to attack. I do eventually need to heal, so let's go ahead and do that right now, since I'm like not worried about dying at this very moment.
Bring it on!
We only have one more turn of poison, so I guess I should reapply poison. We have, oh, we actually only have one turn of Shackle Foe. That's the one that I actually am running out of. We get 2 turns of poison left.
Settle down.
Let my arrow fly in true. Come, cowering before the huntress.
Oh, that would have been a good reason to donate. If I donated BP, then I would have been able to boost at least this attack here. Fire and swords.
How about you?
I don't know if I have the Forbidden Sword equipped, so I'm not going to actually attack with the sword. I'm going to sidestep. So 23,000. Oof, barely lived.
What is the logical course of action?
I do need to heal here.
Miracle, like no other.
Let my arrow fly in true.
Oh no, I was supposed to use leg hold trap. I think I ruined the entire thing just now.
Have a taste of this.
Here goes nothing.
1 turn of poison, 8 turns of defense down. I just gotta pray that this actually works, because I definitely just like ruined my chances of winning here.
How do you like this?
Not bad, that's fine. That's also fine, because of revive. That's not so great, actually.
Cats.
So I hit him with 3 here.
How do you like this?
And then I defend this turn.
I think not. The battle is
Then
truly
I can hit him with mercenaries. Sword attacks. And then heal up because I'm paranoid.
Miracle, like no other.
Here we
No,
go.
don't give up on yet, Gamachu. I'm good still. I know I screwed myself up, but I got a little more fight left in me.
Here we go.
Alright, now what are we gonna do now? I have to heal this turn. He hasn't. Yeah, I'll just heal this turn and not worry about it. I will reapply poison though. I have 5 turns of. I'm so tempted to just like YOLO attack him, but he has so much HP though. Like I haven't really hurt him since getting him down to 23,000. So I'm not going to really risk that.
Pick your poison.
Fire consumeth all.
no.
Cyrus will gain his super next turn, but he goes at the end of the turn though. So I guess what I want to do is incite it here. So that if he kills anyone, it's just over it. At this point in time, I'd be okay with finishing the boss with not everyone alive, because this is such an incredibly difficult battle that, you know, I might just have to like bite the bullet there. Counter position, I like that. That's not bad. Fox Spear, also good. Also good. Alright, we're good.
What next?
So let's use leg hold trap here.
Better than a snare.
Here goes nothing.
And continue to go all out with I'm out of Ruinous Seeds. So the real question is, does Injurious Seed do 3 times the hit? Because then it's worth it. Otherwise it's not. Because then I could just use... Oh, I did not mean to defend there. Okay, well, made my decision for me. That's fine. I don't have anything that can hurt him, so let's use hired help again. It's okay if I use up all my money here. I also don't know whether this will cause him to counter me. So in fact, we're just going to go even safer than that, and we're just going to use these items here. I never use them for anything else.
What next? Elfric, give us strength.
I get at least 6 with this next turn.
Here goes nothing.
I was hoping for
How do you like this? Well,
I was hoping for patience, but I didn't get it, and that's okay.
Victory shall be mine. Have a taste of this.
Oh, got him. I was about to YOLO and use all my boosts on Hanit that next turn. Oh boy, unto thee who has proven thy worth, I impart the lost secrets of the heavens. That was far beyond so difficult. I unlock Headmaster as a secondary dub. Good games, Warmaster. So, from what everyone tells me, whenever I try to beat Warmaster, at least that is allegedly the strongest of the goddesses. I haven't actually even attempted any of the others, so we'll see how those go. I pretty much went all out. Like this team was built specifically to fight this particular boss. I haven't changed job classes in forever. I haven't changed characters in forever. Everything's been leading up to this particular moment here. So hopefully the other ones are a good deal easier, because I don't really want to be pigeonholed into using this particular party forever. Alright, let's see what the spoils of our victory are. So Hanit has already beaten every other job class that she has. So Warmaster, you get access to all the weapons. plus everything for as far as attacks go. Unleash 5 to 10 sword attacks against random foes. That's like amazing. That's what I've always wanted. Unleash an axe attack on all foes. Pole armor attack on a single foe. That's a little sad. Also, these SP costs are really high. Unleash a dagger attack on all foes. I like that. Dagger on all foes. Staff attack on all foes. Bow attack on a single foe, but that's okay because I have bow attack on all foes. Single foe with a weapon of your choice, the weapon will be destroyed? That's a terrible, terrible thing that I'll never actually get. But at least we can also check out what the skills are. Let's see, so I have bows on all foes right now as a thing. I kind of want dagger on all foes. No, I don't want dagger on all foes. I don't have a problem with dagger enemies because thieves eat them pretty quickly. Pole arm is also pretty fine because I can use 1,000 spears. The staff attack on all foes, that's pretty useful. And then this is probably stronger than any other bow attack that I currently have. Extra experience. That's, I would say that's useless, but it's probably not that useless because I actually have enough for everything because it doesn't increase the cost of each skill. Wield 6 weapons to unleash 6 attacks on all foes. That's pretty cool sounding. Alright, let's see what these extra things are. Gain additional experience from battles. Physical defense by 50. Deal more damage the lower your current HP is. Augments physical attack and defense during battle. It's underwhelming sounding, for sure. And in fact, I kind of like everything that I currently have more than that. But I will take on this one, physical prowess. The skills may not sound strong, but the skills do pretty well, do pretty heavy damage. Okay, that's cool to know. Enchanted sword. Let's try to focus up critical. So I need to get rid of the Scourge Lance for Ulbrich. You can take the Jade Lance instead. And makeshift knife. Actually, I want to give Haunted Evasion for that. Almost at 100 evasion. I'm no longer what's it called? A scholar secondary class, so I no longer need to have magic attack on these. And this bow is probably going to be the best bow in the entire game. I haven't seen anything that is close to it yet. And this club is pretty good as well. Alright, so Haunted is now a War Master. She'll only be a War Master for 5,000 more SP though, which is fine. Did I finish all of Chapter 4? No, I have 4 more stories to go through. I just beat... who did I beat today? I beat Cyrus's story today, which I thought it was kind of a weak story, like there was not much text in it, but I did like the ending scene where basically Cyrus was going against Linnea or whatever her name is. But I have Alphen, Ophelia, Tressa, and we'll save Haunted for last. And then I'd imagine that we're going to open that gate that everyone keeps talking about and take on the final boss. So we got 4 more streams of Octopath. Well, we got more than 4. We have 4 more story sessions at least. We do plan on finishing all the side quests as well. So far we get an extra new quest whenever we finish chapter 4. So we're going to go back to Duskbarrow and see if there's someone else there that has a new quest for me. And then we're going to set up the team that we're going to use for Trust the Story next chapter. And then we're going to sign off for the day. So no new side quests. Maybe that's only in Riverford. So 1 hour to beat chapter 4 for Cyrus, an hour and a half to beat 1 boss. Seems reasonable. She's so strong. I think I could take her though.
Let us begin. Come in, if thou darest.
Oh, I like permanently have the defense buff.
Let my arrow fly true. Come in, if thou darest. I will not be thy prey.
Oof.
What next?
Poison's no good.
Missest me, letting the hunt begin. What next? Let's holding back nothing.
I was hoping for patience.
Letting my arrow. I will not be letting my arrow fly in true.
I think that the next goddess I'm going to go after will be the Starseer. Or maybe the Archmagus. They all sound so awesome. I don't really actually know which one I'm going to go for.
Listen to me. What next? Listen to me. Come in, if thou darest. Come in, if thou darest. What? Come. Let's begin. Listen to me. Letting my arrow fly in true.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think that there's any reason for Hana to ever switch off of Battlemaster for a long time. Most of the other characters are not nearly caught up when it comes to job points.
Coming, if thou darest.
Well, obviously besides when I need to actually learn the other skills. What I need to find is whichever goddess gives me the ability to increase my JP gain. And that's something useful.
I will not be the coming, if thou darest. Coming, if thou darest. Coming. Letting my arrow fly in true. Letting the hunt begin. Coming, if thou miss its kill. Letting the hunt begin.
I feel like she should be almost dead.
Miss its
Like,
coming,
at least in the
if thou
green,
darest.
probably in the red. Yeah. Maybe she'll even die with the next break that I do.
Coming, if thou darest. Holding back nothing.
Nope. Tough old bird. No, not even then.
Coming, if thou darest.
Okay, we were close. We were off by one boost somewhere along the way. We gained 68. Improved Bow of the Eagle. That seems to be even better than the Transcendental Bow of Shadows. But it isn't, surprisingly. It's like not even close to being better. I mean, I guess having a good critical attack is pretty good. Alright. We've done everything we can, or that we know how to do in this particular town. Alright, let's see. We need to give some love to these lower level characters. Now that we've defeated that terrible, terrible boss. So we're going to go girl power for a couple streams here. Well, you've already learned everything you need from that. Plus speed, plus evasion. Pretty much everything gives me better physical stats. Let's see, so... Alphen actually doesn't need that job, he's already mastered it. It would be nice to have 2 healers. It would be nice to have 2 donate BPs. let's fix up some of these people. So you need to be built for... Fur cap is just a regular old thing, but actually kind of one of the best things that I've got. That's good enough for him. Give me back my super armor. And in fact, Cyrus actually stole Primrose's entire build in order to beat that boss. Because it almost worked out for Primrose, and Cyrus just has more HP and more natural magic attack. So I need more magic attack. Really, nothing's going to give me plus elemental attack? Not a single piece of equipment in the entire game? That's crazy. At least I can get more elemental defense. Did I heal better? This is almost better in every way. It's just slightly worse in elemental attack. He doesn't use elemental attacks too often. Alright, I think this is the party. Alright, all optimized. Got 15 minutes left. Magus. That might be a good one to do at the beginning or at the end of next stream. Starseer. It's probably like a ultra healer. And then where's the last one? Here's the last one. Rune Blade and Everhold. That's probably like physical magic damage, like physical fire damage, physical ice damage, and so on. So that will be beginning or end of next stream. I think we're going to try to go for the Rune Blade first. Since I have 15 minutes left, I probably should go ahead and just steal from everyone in town. That's kind of a good end of stream, boring thing to do. If you're still watching up through now, then you could probably find something better to do at this point in time. Therion can replace Ophelia, because we don't need both Ophelia and Primrose.
Hello.
Well, I already stole from everyone in town? That can't be right. I just saw somebody that I haven't stolen from. I know who needs that. Tales of a Faraway Land. There's an old man in one of these towns that is complaining about how he's already seen and done everything and that there's nothing left to do in this world. Murals and rare stones. He probably has some nice thing. Yep. Oh, finally I'm able to complete that quest that I've been trying to get for forever. Pretty sure I got all of these guys at least. I actually remember that doing that in one of the streams. So I must not have been I must not have been strong enough, or maybe I had not yet switched to Therion for the beginning of that town, and then since then I was just lazy and never went back. I'm actually surprised there's not even anyone that I can buy from that I was too weak to steal from. Old aristocrat. Where would that be? Marceline? Is that where that is?
How fare thee?
Oh, this is the night. But unfortunately, it is not the knight that I need. I'm looking for a knight that ran away from home like years ago.
Hello there.
City of Gold, that's good to know. Dragon scale stuff is pretty good. I can only barely afford it. Armor that increases your critical is insane. Restore HP and SP after every action. Also kind of busted.
Greetings.
That's pretty nice to know. I'll need him. Greg the Unbreakable. Swordsman Yuri. 9% chance. Okay.
Hello.
Oh. Well, who's her husband?
Hello.
Greetings.
Is this the night? I don't think it is. Anyway, let's complete this quest. But first, let's try to steal from him. We can't.
Greetings.
glowing ribbon that increases the attack enemy encounter rate. This guy is so shady. Probably take him. Yep, definitely. Actually, since I beat that one woman that had full marks, pretty sure that means that I'm able to beat everyone in the game. Every villager in the game, I should say. Alright, so this guy up here, not this guy. You don't need to know about the City of Gold anymore because I already taught someone about the City of Gold. It's so difficult to allure anyone. inquired of everyone that I can. Primrose can't lure anyone. Therion might be able to steal something though. I've already inquired on everyone in town. Now that I have improved thieving. Let's see what my chances are. 15% still. Is this still 3%? Oh, it's moved up to 80%. So, this might be the knight, since that's the knight's wife, at least. If this is the knight, then we need to go down up to Orwell.
Truth is,
Alright, so that was not the knight that I was supposed to bring. Which means that this is probably the knight that I was supposed to bring.
truth is,
that also wasn't the knight. Maybe this is the night. I should have compared the age of the mother and the wife and figured out basically what the son's age would be based off of that.
truth is.
My husband comes from a small village called Orwell. He left home. Don't think he'll ever return. Worry about him. But where's your husband, man? Pretty sure I haven't been into the palace yet. There's probably more to do here.
Indeed. Hi-ho!
Oh, this is the kid. without a doubt. Basically just stealing from the royal palace. That's kind of messed up.
How'd you do?
Well, I've stolen from everyone that I need to. That's good. Just those two knights that, or that one knight that has a sword that's, or a shield that's too good. I'll just buy that from him. He seems a bit intense, though. At least I hugged it out in the end. Sure, it's been a long time since I said on stream that there was going to be no more stuff to do. A good 40 minutes. That's cool. Oh, the Chieftain's schedule. I should tell that to Rhea, because that seems to be a better thing than just walking up to the throne and hoping that he would trigger a cutscene. Does not trigger a cutscene. Alright, we now have acquired and stolen from everyone that is possible to in town. Oh, that's what she was doing in Wellspring. Princess's coat. Restores HP after every action. That's pretty nice. Oh hey, that one kid. Yeah, it's been pretty slow today. We actually did do a lot on stream though. We completed Cyrus's story, and then we actually finally beat that boss that had 300,000 HP that I was complaining about during last Octopath's stream. It was a real tough one though, a real nail biter. I'll probably upload it as a separate video just because it was that intense. I actually made a huge mistake right towards the end that almost cost me the entire match, but I saved it just in time. So I definitely have gone above and beyond all the goals for this stream. Am I a thief? I think I'm a thief. So let's... This is a fine thing to get. Restore HP and SP after every attack. And Oasis hat is a strict upgrade on that. Well, the stream goals have been met, but I'm actually doing a couple of side quests. We've kind of been on a roll. We've actually completed these, well, not these four. We've completed these 3 side quests today, but we also found an item that will let us complete a 4th one, and then we'll be done with the stream. Well, we've been going for 3 hours. Actually, we started early today. We usually do start these streams pretty late. But today I got in from work early, and after hanging out with my wife for a little bit, came down and started an early stream, which is good because these take, several hours. So I get to stream for the full time that I normally would want to for one of these streams, and also at the same time go to bed before midnight. It's pretty nice.
My turn now. The winds of force are howling.
Letting the hunt begin.
Alright, let's try this out. War Master skills. Single foe? I thought these were going to be all foes. Oh well. Let's not do this. Let's do this one first.
Well then. Let us do our best. I'm ready.
Wow, that's a good shield. 25 HP or SP. Yeah, I've never heard of Weston, Wisconsin. I'm sure it's probably really close to me because I'm in South Central Wisconsin, so I feel like everything should be fairly close.
Come in, if thou darest.
It is pretty strong.
I honor thee, my foreman.
You're named after that town? Oh wow. That's pretty cool. That must have had quite the significance to your parents then. Ooh.
I'll do my best. I need this power.
Don't run away. Don't run away. Don't do it. Oh, you ran away.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I am ready.
My turn now.
Letting my arrow fly and true. The hunt ends.
I would have definitely leveled up at least Tressa if that cat had not run away. That actually reminds me, I need to change my support skills around. I need inspiration instead of this. I don't really need surpassing power right now because none of the enemies that I come across are really strong enough to warrant having that. So instead I should have something else. Like I originally was using critical up, but maybe I don't need that. Instead maybe I should go for this is probably good. Saving Grace. She's gonna be the less likely. Interesting enough, I actually already knew that your name was Weston based on your me and your tag when we play Smash. I actually know the real names of a lot of my viewers, but just in general, I don't like to name drop just because the internet is a odd place. Actually, I don't know what I would use instead of this. Maybe SP Saver. You entered the Zero Smash Bundle giveaway for Ultimate today. Nice. I hope you win.
Open for business. What next?
How annoying.
I will not be defeated. I need this power.
I am ready.
Who? Ashlyn? Never heard of her. I'm going to get the Special Edition Smash GameCube controller. I probably will. I've actually been collecting GameCube controllers because I remember a time where they actually didn't produce GameCube controllers. Like, I actually used GameCube controllers all through Brawl and everything like that, so there was a time where GameCube controllers were actually really difficult to get a hold of. In fact, you could even think that that was pretty recent because before Nintendo was actually releasing the Smash Ultimate controllers, the controllers that were made for Smash 4 were going on eBay and Amazon for really high prices, like way higher than they had any business being. It was like $80 for a controller. So back when they first announced that Smash 4 controllers were going to be back in production, or going to be in production, I actually bought one a month for several months. So I actually have 5 Smash 4 controllers. Eventually I like started saving up for a wedding, so I stopped buying controllers at that point. Axe attack on all foes. That's pretty strong.
I am ready.
My turn. You got more than you bargained for.
But as I was saying, when it comes to the Ultimate controllers, I'll probably start buying them in January maybe. I'm still kind of recovering from having had a wedding. So even though I spent money to buy Smash Ultimate and the DLC pack, I don't really like spending money at this point in time.
What next?
I am ready.
Hana's like on a whole other level. Ever since getting that, oh wait, what? Oh, that's a sword, not a, I thought that was a dagger.
What to do? I'll do my best.
This team in general is just like a lot weaker, and it's not really on purpose. It's just how they ended up being. Like, I think that I should have chosen their side jobs a little better.
Let my arrow fly in true.
Like, really, they're all just gonna get carried by Hanet. It's actually kind of interesting. You say that you've been using the Pro Controller since the Wii U, and you would like to start using GameCube controller. I'm kind of the opposite. I've been using a GameCube controller since Melee, and I'm curious, like, I do want to buy a Pro Controller so I can at least like use it and then see how it feels to play with such a controller. I don't want to just like forever think, oh, I'll never play with that type of controller because it's bad, even though I've never tried it before.
I will not be the what next.
Melee came out in 2002. I guess it came out in 2001. I got it in 2002. Oh, they're not weak to... Whoops, that's my bad.
Well then.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Here I go! How's that?
I need to come back here with Theory in order to get that treasure chest. Actually, a lot of treasure chests that I need to get. Wow, 99, huh? You're actually pretty old as far as my viewers go, but still, I was born in 90, so it's crazy, the age difference here. Please tell me where you're going first. No, you're just gonna disappear. 9,000, that's kind of cheap. Okay, that's fine. So there's definitely not in Whispermill. There's like nothing, everyone is silent in Whispermill. You are not my oldest viewer, I don't think. I think Anton is actually older than you are. And that's probably it. That's probably... Can't think of anyone that would be older than either you or Anton. Because I know you're both in college. I just don't know exactly where you guys are in relation to each other. This is definitely going to date me, but Smash 64, I got Smash 64 like the year after it came out. So that was my first. Smash 64 actually came out in '99. And I remember, and I know that I played it at least enough so that I was able to talk about it with my friends in 6th grade. So I think I got it in 2000. already know about that one. I've already completed that quest. Let's go ahead and get this item back here.
Standest thou against me?
This has been the most successful stream in a long time. We not only completed the quest we were meant to do, but we solved 4 side quests at the same time.
Let my arrow fly.
You made Roy, our boy, in Melee.
Let the hunt begin.
That's not that uncommon. I started off playing Falco when I was playing casually. The issue that I had with Falco eventually was that once I started playing competitive Melee, everyone knew how to kill Falco really well, but I didn't know any of the advanced tech for actually playing against Falco really well. Like I couldn't do like wave shines or anything like that, or short hop lasers. Or shuffled, I guess is what you would call it. And so I was actually at a disadvantage even though I was playing a top tier. So eventually I started the trend of maining low tier characters back in Melee, although technically I was mostly like mid tier for Melee, because the low tier is actually so bad at Melee that you really can't do anything with them. So, when I first picked up Melee competitively, I started playing as Dr. Mario, because that way you could reflect short hop lasers and gimp recoveries, so you really didn't need to win neutral that much. You could just like have a good punish game. And then as I started getting a little better in Melee, I started picking up Luigi because he was good to wave dash around in, and he had chain throws on all of the top tiers, like Sheik and Fox and Falco, and even Captain Falcon for a good bit. So I kind of cheesed a lot with Luigi for a bit there. Now, because I like don't play Melee anymore, I have like no skill. So now I just play as Ganondorf because he has a low skill ceiling. All you really have to do is just like L cancel and be good in neutral. Ooh, that's some good stuff there. Yeah, I'll be right back to steal all of that. Let's see, where is the tavern for this town? Brawl name was Falcon, Ganon, Mario, and Sonic. So my Brawl main, if you could call it that, was Kirby. I actually mained Kirby in Smash 64, and that's where like, you know, Kirby stuff started for me. But Kirby was so bad in Melee that he was just unplayable. I hated his dash attack, and his down air was terrible, and you could break out of his grabs after he had already like started hitting you. So he was just all around a terrible character. So when I picked up Brawl, then I saw that he was like usable again. So, oh nice. She gives me tips on how to steal from her. The real MVP. I also like how her title is elderly woman, but she's only 32. Like, I'm 28. That's not very far off from my actual age, so elderly woman definitely does not fit her. Oh wait, hang on. One of a pair of brigands who terrorizes the town, disguised as an old lady, she preys on the sympathy of others and effortlessly steals from the gullible. She's not actually an old lady. My inquiry basically made me see through her. So it's not actually stealing from an old lady. Don't worry. It's stealing from a evil guy that's dressed as an old lady. Which makes it all okay. Actually, all the stuff that I just stole is kind of garbage. Like, none of those are even worth equipping. Alright, time to put everyone back the way they were. Anyway, yeah, so in Brawl I saw that Kirby was actually usable, and so he was my main. Of course, Brawl came out in 2007, maybe 2008, so I was like on my way to college, so I played Brawl casually for basically the entirety of the time that I played Brawl at all. Once I got to college, I learned about competitive Melee as a sophomore in college. So that was 2010. So I had played Brawl for about like 2-3 years by then. And then basically I played Brawl still casually with my friends, although I started getting a lot better because I was like learning about neutral game and things like that. And but I was playing competitive Melee on the side because I was like getting better at that and hanging out with a bunch of like, you know, crazy technical players at the time. So I wouldn't really call any character that I played in Brawl a main because I never really got very skilled in Brawl. But if I were to, you know, the character that I played with the most was Kirby, for sure. And that's basically why I play Kirby in Smash 4. The Toon Link comes from me playing Project M, though. And even Zelda in Smash 4. I played Zelda in Project M. So that's where those characters came from. They play pretty similarly, even though the game mechanics are very different. Yeah, I think that we are out of things to do. That won't take another 2 hours. So in order to continue actually getting through... Oh look, there's actually a side quest here now. Maybe there always was a side quest here, actually. Yeah, okay. I don't know where this one is. What made me like Kirby? Actually, Smash 64 made me like Kirby. Up until then, I had not played any Kirby games. So I liked Kirby because of Smash 64, and then because I liked Kirby from Smash 64, that made me play Kirby and the Crystal Shards 64, which is either my favorite or second favorite. I'm still not sure whether Star Allies might actually beat it out. But yeah, I basically learned to like the Kirby series because of Smash. those are pretty nice weapons. Okay, it's all looking pretty good. I'll actually buy that one from her. That's actually a really long block of text. I should have read that. So we're going to set up the equipment for this upcoming battle, or upcoming stream, and then we'll be done. Well, I do like the concept of restoring SP every turn. So I guess she'll keep that. And then she can have this, and that's fine. Enchanted circlet. That seems pretty nice, actually. It's not. I was wrong. That's pretty good defense, actually. Restore SP. That's fine to keep. Restore HP. This is also pretty good. I like keeping my evasion up. Otherwise I would switch out this stuff. Oh boy, don't get me started on Final Fantasy. I love the Final Fantasy series. I've actually played almost all of them. I haven't played 15 yet, and I haven't played 14 yet. But I've played 1 through 12 though. And in fact, although this channel kind of started off being like a Smash and / Nintendo channel, it's becoming more and more closer to what it actually should be, which is a role-playing game channel. Because generally, that's just the type of game that I prefer playing. Is it worth the 50 extra attack? Probably not. She's a warrior now. Actually, yeah, that probably is actually worth it. What do I think about the Final Fantasy VII remake? I'm honestly surprised that they did it. I don't particularly care one way or the other about a remake. I'll actually play the original. The original still plays just fine. Like, I played Final Fantasy VII last, I think, 6 years ago. So the graphics were like way beyond what, way beyond Final Fantasy VII by then, but I'll actually get Final Fantasy VII for the Switch, even though it won't be the remake, and enjoy it all the same. I really am looking forward to seeing the brothel scene though in HD. Like, I would actually watch someone play through that just to see that happen, even though I have no interest in playing it myself. Somewhere out there I need to buy a necklace. Might be able to solve that one. Start from the back, I guess. A tome I can't decipher. Wonder if anyone can. Yeah, still haven't figured out that one. Still need to find Lori wherever she, Elle, wherever she is. Yeah, that's not bad actually. Now we only have 2 more chapter 2 side quests to finish, and then we're done. We solved, I think, 3 of them in this stream. So these are all combat roles. So we got go to Dragon Song Fane. Go to the ruins outside of Duskbarrow. The ruins outside of Duskbarrow. The 3 dragons in the 3 different caves. This guy. I don't know who Professor Bestie is. And then I need to find an actor somewhere, or a good swordsman. In fact, let's just get the swordsman that I know is a swordsman, and see if he's going to work. I'm going to try to keep it under 4 hours, but we may not make it. Was it Northreach? It was Everhold. I think. Yeah, it was. It was Everhold. Alright, so this was not the guy that I was looking for. I tried. I had to find an actual actor, I think, rather than finding a sword person. Alright, for real now. I'll be ending the stream. If you're still watching up here now, thanks for sticking by, even though over an hour ago I said that we'd probably be done and there wasn't anything else to do for this stream. We ended up actually doing a lot of stuff. Once again, never listen to me. Tomorrow we got Smash After Work, and Friday we'll probably try, I don't know what we'll do Friday. Likely it'll be a casual Friday Smash stream, which is a series that I used to do back when I was free on Fridays, and for the past couple of months I haven't been free on Fridays, but maybe tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but starting this week, I'll start back up with the Casual Fridays, which is a super relaxed Smash stream where I don't focus on 1v1s. We do a little more teams, free-for-alls, items, crazy stages, things like that. So we got that going for us. And then over the weekend, we will try to do the Splatfest. I haven't bought the online service yet, but we'll do that depending on, you know, how much free time I've got. If I have a good like 3 to 4 hours to spare, then I'll go ahead and buy the online service and also do that. So if you're interested in any of that content, go ahead and follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and stay tuned for that sort of information. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stormy Sensei signing off.